You've always been running a script. Every sigh, every pause, every maybe later was code. And that code created the fucking architecture of your reality. Now we're not here to tweak it. We're here to nuke it and reinstall the sovereign operating system. Because what's a belief? It's a spell that you cast with repetition and emotional resonance. You cast the weak ones unconsciously. You install the strong ones through fire, friction, and focused attention. So ask yourself, are you ready to remember who the fuck you are? Because the frequency of forgetting is fading. And the signal of sovereignty is now screaming through your bones. Your belief is your biology. Let's start simple. You believe that you're tired, your body obeys. You believe you're magnetic, people lean in. You believe you're fucked, reality shows you all the ways. You believe your limitations, suddenly the simulation bends. Beliefs aren't just thoughts, they're instructions. They're neuroelectric postures wrapped in language. The moment you shift state, the external bends to meet you. Not because you're lucky, because luck is just preparedness, meeting presence. Want proof? You walk into a room, low energy, shoulders dropped, eyes down, people ignore you. You walk in lit up, breathing deep, voice resonant. Suddenly, you're Moses parting a sea of social inertia. That's not charisma. That's fucking field calibration. Reality is a mirror. You ever noticed how people treat you better when you feel worthy? Of course you have. Which begs the question, is it them? Or is it you broadcasting a new fucking frequency? You project wholeness. They respond with reverence. You project lack. They reflect absence. The mirror never lies. It only echoes. You want different reactions. Change the fucking signal. You process fear as data, not as danger, not as identity, just as a feedback loop misfiring in the body, until you breathe, reframe, reclaim. Feel that. That's sovereignty. So let me ask you, has there ever been a time you did something that you once thought impossible? Good. Then impossibility is already disproven. So if you've already broken one belief barrier, what the fuck is stopping you from doing it again? You don't need permission, you need a decision. So what's easier, changing now or suffering longer? Either way, you're going to change. So do it consciously, do it radically, do it with style. Every emotional state, it's a hypnotic induction. Joy opens learning, shame triggers contraction, gratitude amplifies resourcefulness. So stack the states, amplify the anchors, flood the system with fruit that burns away the bullshit. You're already doing it. How do you already shift? Easy. You remember a painful memory, and your body tenses. You anticipate joy, and your mood lifts. See, you're already mastering time travel, emotional chemistry, and quantum projection. Now do it on purpose. That's the difference between a victim and a fucking architect. The strongest frame doesn't dominate. It resonates. It holds. It leads. You're the goddamn tuning fork. You don't react to energy. You set the fucking tone. The most magnetic people, they don't say more. They pause more. They smile with certainty. They radiate congruence. It's not what they say, it's how they hold space. So start holding your space like it's sacred, because it is. Your vibe is your vote. Every moment, every breath, you're either broadcasting sovereignty or seeking validation. Guess which one people follow? Clarity is fucking addictive. Be the clearest voice in the room, and you'll never be ignored again. You don't need the full map. You need to move. Clarity comes from motion. Think about riding a bike. You balance easier when moving. Stillness creates instability. Same with life. Momentum is magnetic. You're a flame. You can light others or burn yourself trying to fit into their darkness. You choose, be the candle or be the firestorm. One glows, the other transforms the fucking landscape. Beliefs aren't changed through logic. They're rewritten through experience, embodiment and repetition. So repeat after me, internally, quietly as truth. I'm enough. I create reality. I'm magnetic. I'm no longer waiting, I'm building. Say it once and doubt it. Say it 10 times and feel it. Say it 1,000 times and it becomes your fucking operating system. This isn't just positivity. This is precision. This is neural sculpting. This is cosmic engineering through consciousness. And I won't coddle you. Because this world needs firebringers, not affirmation addicts. So if you've been waiting for a sign, a permission slip, a cosmic pat on the back, here it is. You're done waiting. You're building. You're ascending. You're fucking activated.